Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. And off we go here in Baltimore. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Bombers.
That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Big throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And the Ravens are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. This throw right is taken in by Flower.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a third down and 4. On play action, here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Jackson now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. to the air one more time with Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Luke on for the Ravens field goal. A 50-yard.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for Broncos. First down. A gain of 29 yards. And the Broncos first down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
Now Jackson on the move. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They begin with a 3rd down and 3.
Ready? Ready?
Play action now. Jackson. He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Now, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
Alpha, sit on.
Off the play fake. Jackson forced to his right. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd down and 3. Bateman is the motion man. 3rd and short. Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to take possession.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Broncos first down. A gain of 15. First down, Denver.
On first down, it's Harvey. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Broncos first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Denver.
Here's a run. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Ravens.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get it?
And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This returnable from the 4. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for
both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 30.
On first and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Bateman is the motion man. On third down, Jackson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that'll set up fourth down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's in taken down at the 37. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Broncos first down.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO and not connect. They'll bring up second down.
And 10.
That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. To throw is Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's another Broncos first down.
Back to throw is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram.
Nix's pass.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Second down. Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And the Broncos going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
That's another Broncos first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Harvey is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Touchdown, Denver.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. To the 20. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath.
Going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there.
Tyler Loop to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Denver.
Captain.
He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he will go all the way. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And he'll go down, back at the 4-yard line.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. This one not quite on target. Not him too much. That one falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down. Back to throw, Jackson. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Escaping to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. A first down throw for Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Cortland Sutton, touchdown Broncos. Knicks and the Broncos now will line up and go for two.
Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing is Knicks. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Will Lutz to kick
So now
off
after
for
the
Broncos.
touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Alpha, sit hard. 180, sit hard.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard
So from
line.
the 25, it's
a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Sit hard.
Play action now. Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Raven first down.
At the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being...
That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Alex Singleton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Knicks to throw. Out quickly there to Sutton. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Knicks. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Captain.
He finds Mims. It's complete. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing. Knicks. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd down.
RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Knicks. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Will Lutz to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's got it at the 1. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson throws it to his right. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Back near his goal line. Jackson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out back up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick 6.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
That is caught at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Knicks and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. One last shot now for Jackson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play